There's homeless people everywhere, and for the city to just focus on one spot specifically, it's kind of ridiculous.
Tent communities in Vancouver and Victoria will be cleared out with a provincial emergency order, and temporary housing will be provided.
We are preparing to dismantle encampments in Oppenheimer Park in Vancouver and along Victoria's Pandora Avenue and Topaz Park.
The transition will see approximately 350 people in Victoria and around 200 people living in and around Vancouver's Oppenheimer Park housed.
We're looking at how to accommodate the safe transfer of people's belongings, to provide safe supply, and honor the preferences and needs for friends and family to be housed together or close by. We will use these sites until we can provide more permanent housing options to keep people supported far beyond the time of the pandemic.
We don't knock anyone that's going to take the offer of any one of these rooms. I think that there will be some people who will want to stay here.
Staying in the park is no longer an option, says the province. With the Emergency Program Act under the provincial state of emergency, police will be able to enforce any violations. Those in the park are concerned support is being focused on camps and not prioritizing the most vulnerable.
The province is trying to move towards supporting people, that they're looking at doing it only by the people that are most problematic to them.
Homeless advocate Chrissy Brett says she's spoken with campers in the park and they are divided. Some she expects will take the province's help and others will resist.
I talked to a number of people last night, and they're able-bodied men who are ready to give up their hotel rooms in a very public way to some of the most vulnerable people on Hastings, if that's allowed.
The province says the health risks in the park have increased exponentially over the last few weeks, and that healthcare providers have withdrawn services to the encampments for safety reasons. In a statement, Vancouver Mayor Kennedy Stewart says he's pleased with the province's announcement, using its powers and resources to provide much-needed housing and wrap-around supports and services to help our most vulnerable neighbours in the downtown east side. These actions will help reduce overdoses and accommodate physical distancing during our 2 health emergencies.
Mental health and addiction supports will be there through this pandemic and beyond. That means social workers, doctors, nurses, nurse practitioners, outreach workers, mental health clinicians, peers, and others will be at each site to help people stay safe, feel supported, and get the care that they need.
The province plans to move people in those communities by May 9th. Ashley Burr, City News.